center from Caloocan City, number 42, James Laport. And forward from Olongapo City, and forward from Cagayan Valley, number 1, Troy Rosario. Also at forward from Angeles City, Pampanga, number 14.
Question is, are you ready for our golden season? Ball is up, game is live, and away we go for your PBA's golden season.
Lapot foiling that transition attack by Barangay Ginebra.
Good pass inside, and Rome de la Rosa delivers the first 2 points of our PBA 50th season.
Good execution. First basket via an assist for Magnolia.
Scotty being defended by Rome. Good drive to the other side, but you talked about the defensive ability of this guy. Kick out pass to Rome de la Rosa. Attacks the runner off the bank and in. 4 points early for Rome. Oh, miscommunication on defense there as Lapot is blocked from behind. And that will also lead to a shot clock violation. It's 7 on the shot clock. He attacks, drops it off. Lapot misses. Second try is good as he apologizes for the earlier miss.
That's right. And even the bench of Magnolia, it's just different. Quick basket, point blank, perimeter jumper by Javi, 8-0 run. But at least...
Oh, and then a steal coming from Lastimosa, and he go all the way. If you don't cheer for the teams that he was playing for, you were always worried when he had basketball. Meanwhile, that's a tribute. Sangalang looking for options. Lastimosa with 2 to shoot. He'll have to attack. Lastimosa all the way with a foul. That will not work on the 3 coming from Javi. Forward pass, and that will be the first field goal of the matchup. As we have another substitution. Alfaro checking in for Lastimosa with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. RJ Abarientos delivers his first basket of the ball game. Now they will have to reset. The help defense comes again. Xavier Lucero with a stop for Magnolia.
Oh, just showing his quickness. One time he was not there, all of a sudden he was there, offering help side defense, forcing that steal and the turnover. And on the
player coming off the bench for Coach Timcone is a rookie.
Correct. And was it the round of applause ready for him?
Yeah. Sorry, that's the 3rd player off the bench. As we have a 3 from the corner, he has to take a lot of those. Rosario on the balls, on the handoff. As Stephen Holt launches and converts.
That's the way to do it. Back-to-back threes by Stephen Holt.
And the best thing about going down early is being down double digits early in the game is you have a lot of time to get back into it. That is what Barangay Ginebra is attempting now.
And that is why we did not see panic on the face of Coach Timcone.
Xavier Lucero on the drive. He stops, he pivots, leaves it for Ian. Sangalang goes to the other side to back it home. Of course, it would not be good. The percentage would not be spectacular for Ginebra. Still, welcome to the PBA, young man.
Oh, what a way to announce your entry.
Manila from Agusan del Sur, chasing a dream that came with its share of setbacks. Well, now that he has finally made it to the PBA, Sonny says that he's not taking a single moment for granted. As he put it, if I wasn't here, I would...
Rebound falls to Jonicio. Alfaro sees a driving lane, leaves it up, alley-oop play, but Escoto could not convert.
Good intention by Alfaro.
Left open, Rafku converts from Dave. And when she got there, Polly was heading to the scorer's table to check. I'm so sorry, Bea, but thank you for the effort. Meanwhile, Jason David, sobrang sikip, Coach. You will have to watch each and every game for you to know which one will enter the quarterfinals with a twice-to-beat advantage. Step in 3, pull up in transition will not work for Mark Barroca. As Abarientos attacking already and jumps it home.
And that is why shot selection is very important. I thought they did not have the balance that time. Offensively, Mark Barroca taking a quick shot, and as a result, they were not ready to defend the transition. This time around, they trust their half-court offense.
It's Ateneo's day today, Coach. You can't change the topic. Lastimosa, the former Falcon, trains it from down.
Look at his move, isolating at the top of the key. He knows that he might be blocked if it's just a regular. They led by as many as 14, 19, what was that? 17 to 3.
As he kicks it out. Maya using the screen, drop coverage there. The jumper is good for Maya.
Finally,
They fake the handoff. Gray dumps it inside to Rosario. Troy banging against a much bigger defender. He goes to the turnaround. He misses. Rebound, though, is turned into 2 points by Stephen Bull.
oh, they're gonna get it. Their field goal shooting only 36.8% for Magnolia, a little better than the 34.5% of Barangay Ginebra.
Jerome Lastimosa.
Start here to start hostilities in the third quarter for Jerome Lastimosa, just using his quickness, his breakneck.
Handoff. Now they swing it to the side of Rosario. He hands it off to Scotty Thompson as well. Still nothing on the board. But the Rosario will be all alone down low for a set of second chance points for Ginebra.
Only the 5th basket for Jeff Troy Rosario. But it is important. Again, it's a second chance opportunity for them. They have to crash the boards.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That will be an easy bucket on the other side for Xavier Lucero and coach. Sent out Calvin Abueva, got William Navarro in exchange. Well, that did not work in their favor, but now it is Troy Rosario making a presence inside.
See if Lucero can do it defensively.
+8 in the minutes that he played in the first half. Now he turns the stop into offense on the other side, extending their lead back up to 8.
That is just a full spectrum of how you play the game. Make stops on the one side, and on the other side, find ways to score.
Good hands from Laput, preventing that alley-oop play from developing. De La Rosa will not take the early shot. He will take this though, wide open, and he converts from deep.
Oh, he likes that one. In the vicinity of 18 at least here in this conference.
Lucero might average 18 this conference. Another gorgeous lefty layup from Xavier.
He drives strong, but he has the ability to glide using his left. When he stretches, it's just unguardable.
12 points in the game for Lucero as it's back to an 11-point lead for Magnolia. Holt. Former teammates in Terra Firma with Javi Gomez de Leaño. Maya wide open, and that will be a 3.
Good setup job by Stephen.
To get this to happen, and that jump shot will work for Maya. Starting to heat up here in the third quarter.
Just turned out to be a blessing in disguise for Norbert Torres. I'm sure he loves to spot up, step out and shoot the 3 from the top of the key. But if it's a single coverage, he has to sink his man closer to the rim.
Corner pocket 3 ball is down for Jerome Lastimosa.
Confidence in this
Look at him sky for the
wow.
rebound. Unfortunately, could not land with the basketball. This is a 5-on-4 in favor of the Blue Shirts. What a pass! As it results to a 3-point shot knocked down by Javi Gomez de Leaño. Won't work. Rebound picked up by Troy Rosario. Barangay Ginebra will try to score on the run. RJ pushing. RJ leaves it for a steal. It bounces towards Norbert Torres, who hits the bucket inside. Rebound claimed by Stephen Holt, and he will lead the attack. Wing run of Barrientos. They go inside to Sangalang, kicks it to Javi. Quick trigger, 3-point shot is good again. 8 seconds of the shot clock. Baroka uses the Sangalang screen. Baroka bounces it over. Sangalang recovers and converts.
Less than that, worse the defense, and that is what we're trying to look for. This is definitely not Ginebra. His team is shooting blanks here in the third quarter.
Baroka sees a gap. Baroka all the way.
Just in complete control. The right decisions, making stops, and offensively beating the third quarter with a layup.
Meanwhile, Sangalang goes to Laput. Big-to-big pass. One-hander's gone.
Oh, this is a tough matchup, thwarted by the Magnolia defense.
Xavier Lucero comes back into this ball game. Japet trying to outmuscle Laput, and he is successful to score inside.
Once the spirit, the NSD in particular, is unleashed, it's trouble.
That's a 4-point shot. Big swing coming from Jeremiah Gray. So one-hander, no good off angle. As Scotty Thompson skies for the rebound. RJ, three-point shot is down. 7-point swing. Momentum right now with that 9-0 counter run after they establish their biggest deficit. What a pass coming from Lapon, big location. De La Rosa is fronting Japet. There's an opening, mid-range J, in and out. But the basketball goes to Scotty. Fresh 14 on the clock for Ginebra. Rosario attacks and converts off the back.
That is a strong move by Troy Rosario.
Back down to a 6-point advantage for Magnolia with 7.5 remaining in this game. Barroca looking for his options. All of a sudden, he's left open and he makes them pay. But the ball is taken away by Lapon. Coach LA asking them to speed up the pace as Barroca has it versus Thompson. He rejects the ball screen. Barroca to the corner. Lucero wide open for three. It's gone!
Pressing the right button so far in this game.
And it looks like he has gotten the buy-in from the squad. And Jerome Lastimosa, one of the top beneficiaries of the entry of Coach Eli Tenorio into this squad. He has 14 to back up the 17 of Xavier Lucero.
He has a green light to do whatever he wants, whether isolation plays, dishing off to his open teammates, or even breaking down the defense of Barangay Ginebra.
Tough shot. Well covered by Alvaro. Still a Barrientos to cut the lead to 9 points. Lastimosa with it. Behind the back pass, they throw it over to Javi. 3-point shot is good again. He was roofed by the defense, and then the tap from behind by who else? Xavier Lucero.
It's just so fast.
Scotty with a rebound. At this point, you just want Scotty to try and take things in his own hands and try to create for himself. Instead, it is still hitting a one-hander. He has 7 points in his debut. Sangalang with the third defender. 1 second to score. Oh, they're bailed out by a foul and a bucket and one for Rome De La Rosa. An 11-point lead for the Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots. 3-point attempt is good for Stephen Holt. Xavier Lucero, the pass connects Ian Sangalang, and he will score inside.